Good evening and welcome to another EGTV Channel 6 sporting event. I'm Bill Beaupre, and joining me tonight is my good friend Jim Crimmins. Tonight we have varsity football with the Elk Grove Grenadiers welcoming the Vernon Hill Cougars. And I don't think they play the Cougars too often, but it should be an interesting matchup with the Grens coming in 0-2 and the Cougars coming in 2-0. But I think the Grens have a great chance here, don't you think, Jim?
I do, Billy. It's great to be back. You're exactly right. Vernon Hills comes in at 2-0. We have never played Vernon Hills. We have never played them. So, yeah, 2-0 against 0-2. But, I've seen both Elk Grove games. They were in Hoffman. They were in Conan. So I think we can hold these guys. They're going to throw the ball a lot. They've scored a lot of points. A little worried they haven't given up a point. But we shall see, Billy.
Yeah, the Cougars' offense will be a little bit scary when it gets out there. They're averaging about 40 points a game and 400 yards of total offense.
Yeah.
So they can move the ball up and down the field with a senior quarterback. And, a short kick there with a fair catch at the 30.
Yep. So
we're going to see that Cougar offense right away. And they kind of have a two-headed monster, if you want to say that. Thomas Monken, the 6-foot, 170-pound senior quarterback, has just lit it up so far. He's 27 for 43 with 417 yards and 108 passer rating.
Yeah, you're going to see a lot of number 12 and a lot of number 11. They throw the ball a lot. They've started two games with trick plays. So let's see what they're going to do here.
Yeah, and the receivers, with the exception of sophomore Jake Piper, who's really the standout with already averaging 28 yards a catch. But, boy, big, tall receivers at 6'5" on the outside.
Yeah. Yep, it's pretty amazing how much yards and points they've put up.
Now, I've watched Andrew Clausen on the Elk Grove side of the ball since he was a sophomore up here. And when he was a sophomore, he lit it up. So I'm kind of excited to see how he's going to do tonight. He's number 53 and usually lines up at the end position along with Cameron Cruz, 55. And if Elk Grove's going to have a chance, it's going to be those two guys disrupting that backfield quick.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Andrew Clausen's got to have a big game. Got to get some pressure on 12, Monken for sure.
Well, here we go already with a delay in the game, which is not really how you want to start things.
I don't know what's going on.
I think they're having trouble with whose football to use.
We also have Brady Tosterud, 82. He's on the other end. He's only a sophomore. He's had two really good games. So a lot of new guys.
Yeah, and that you mentioned him. He looks like a big, tall kid as well, 6'4", 190.
Yeah.
So they're going to go to the third ball option. Which I'm not quite sure. Does Elk Grove control the ball for both sides? Because I would think Vernon Hills would control their balls.
Yeah. I mean, you want to play. Each team plays with whatever ball they have. So
Elk Grove goes to that third one and throws it out there.
All right. Well, here we go. Looks like
and there were 2-second runoff with that fair catch, which I'm not sure if the ball's actually in play, but they're going to start it.
Here we go.
There's the first
inside
play.
handoff.
Yeah, he's going to run it inside, and there's Elk Grove standing
Brady.
up. Yeah, and you mentioned number 82 there for Elk Grove. You called him out, Tosterud. I mean, there was a whole gang back there. I think Cruz was back there as well.
Cameron Cruz was in there. Yeah, very nice. I'm surprised they started with a run.
Yeah, it's kind of good news, bad news. I mean, Elk Grove with a great stop there, but now with Vernon Hills in a passing situation, that's probably not what you want to see.
Three linebackers here. But, yeah, they've got, 5 guys wide. A tight end on the far side.
Yeah, they put motion behind.
21 up. He's
going
to
be an option to the right. He's going to pitch it to the outside.
All right, we got him. Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
Brady again.
It was actually a nice, solid pickup, and he kind of bounced backwards. So yeah, he actually probably bounced back about 5 or 6 yards.
Yeah.
So this is what Elk Grove needed, was to step in there with defense and just drive him backwards. So it's going to be 3rd and 10 for the Vernon Hills Cougars.
That was Monken 12 that started with it, but he pitched it, and then he came back, lost about 5 yards. So you're right, Billy. Big play here. 3rd and 10.
And Monken, a good-sized quarterback. It's 6 foot, 170 pounds. So this way, he's going to roll to the left, but he's looking downfield.
Nope. All right. Oh, and he got leveled. Yeah. Yeah, Clausen.
Hammered, and Clausen.
Oh, Clausen laid him out.
Yeah, he did, but, you got to be careful getting up because, he gave him a little bit of a push getting up. And
A little extra there.
yeah, so just kind of control your emotions, although that was phenomenal. It doesn't go down as a sack, but it certainly rushed him to throw that earlier than he wanted to.
Well, Monken's got to know 53 is there, so that's a good start, guys.
Well, I mentioned to you before the game I was excited to see how Clausen was going to play, and you mentioned he's been double-teamed quite a bit already. Well, he was not double-teamed that time, or if he was, he split it.
Nope, he laid him out. All right, let's go. What do we got back, Markey?
So that's a short kick. It takes a Vernon Hills bounce.
Just get away.
So Elk Grove is going to start with good field position at their 32. So Vernon Hills with their opening possession, we thought with 400 yards total offense, we were going to be a little bit scared and intimidated, but Elk Grove came back right out and just pounded it right in their face. So now we're going to see, I think you mentioned kind of a quarterback competition, at the end of last year and the beginning of this year.
Yep.
And it looks like Joey Gaskell might get his first start tonight of this year.
Yeah, I believe Joey's starting. I'd like to see us command the run game, but they beat two teams that aren't very good, Grays Lake Central and Waukegan. So
yeah, Gaskell's back there with Ian Ridge, and Ian Ridge, he doesn't stand tall, but I have to tell you, he kind of reminds me of Ryan McCafferty, where he's just a solid muscle kid that gains yards. And even there, he was hit at the line of scrimmage, but you know what? Fell forward for 2, which is okay.
Hey, positive. Go forward.
And on the season, you mentioned this, he's averaging 9 yards a carry. So I have to tell you, I'm not a mathematician, but that probably means he's going to get about 11 on this one.
Exactly, yeah. Guys, the kid's carrying about 9.8, almost 10 yards a carry. Feed him the ball.
Yeah, and the good thing, too, about feeding him the ball is not only you're going to pick up those first downs, it's going to keep the ball out of Vernon Hills and Monken's hand that's able to go up and down the field.
Yes.
So just control that clock and move the ball.
That's what Conan did
last week. There's Gaskell throwing it over here.
There we go. That's Markey. Nice.
Yeah, Markey picks it up.
First down.
Hit pretty hard, but held on to that ball.
Wow. 13. Zolo. Nice hit.
Yeah,
13.
Mark Manos for Elk Grove. He was back to return that kick, and there's his first catch of the night. And Gaskell with a nice throw. And,
sure.
And you know what? That first little run and knowing that Ian Ridge can run that ball might have opened up that little play action.
And we had some time. They had time. That's what you need. You need time to throw the ball.
So there's Gaskell back there again. Ridge to his right.
Shane Crimmins on the
Ridge is going to get it up the middle. Boy, tried to follow up that back, but that back kind of just ran through, not hitting anybody. So, you got to hit someone going through that line.
Exactly. I think that was number 11 man on the tackle for Vernon Hills.
So second down, but even there, he got stuffed but fell forward for that yard. So at least it's 2nd and 9, and again, positive yards as they're approaching midfield.
Go forward, control the clock.
Gaskell doing a nice job controlling the offense and looking back over to the sideline for the offense.
We got Markey Mato, Shane Crimmins, far right.
Yeah.
Looks like a passing play, Billy.
Ridge to the left.
Oh, no.
Well over Gaskell's head. Does a nice job. Just fall on it. You know what? You hate to lose those yards, but you do not want to give Vernon Hills the ball that deep in your territory.
Yeah.
And that thing was just rifled over his head. I think he was a little surprised at the speed of it, but boy, that was a tough one to handle.
It's tough, when you're 0-2 and you're not playing well, you can't have mistakes like that.
No. Now you got 3rd in a mile.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's quite a mile. It might be half a mile, but it is a
3rd
long
and 25 ways. Looks like.
Yeah, that is a long way out there.
And it looks like they're coming.
Yeah, Gaskell sets up, fakes it. He's trying to direct traffic. He found somebody down deep.
Interception.
Yeah, number 11 looks like an athlete coming across there.
Sure does. Mann, right? Number 11.
Ryan Mann. He's that running back that has all the yards, and you could just tell.
Yeah.
He almost baited Gaskell. Like he just kind of slowed down. He let you think that guy was open, and then he just came across and he caught it like a receiver.
He was athletic enough to close on the ball. Yeah, I think he set him up. I think he set Joey up. But you know what? It's not that bad.
Now, the one thing is, though, is it does look like there was a late flag, and it could be roughing the passer.
Whoa. I did not see that.
Waiting for a call. It was very late. Because I don't see Elk Grove coming off the field. Personal foul. Oh, hand to the face.
Who?
Well, Elk Grove's not leaving the
Good.
field, so I'm assuming it's against Vernon Hills.
Hey, ref,
and I have to tell you, I love the ref's rendition of in the face. I mean, did you see that? I mean, his face snarled and his head crotched to the side.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. No, he was pretty demonstrative. Yeah, Joey Gaskell's quarterback. All right, first down, right, Bill?
I think Vernon Hills is still actually kind of in shock as well. I mean, they're still back at where the ball was intercepted.
Yeah.
I'm not sure they're communicating very well down there to anybody.
I don't know. It's an automatic first down.
Wow, that is a big penalty. Elk Grove. And going back to last year, this is what we saw a lot that really Elk Grove had done. You know, and now they're kind of getting it, you know, a blessing.
Yeah, getting
that,
a break.
I mean, that ball went sailing over their head. It was, you know, 3rd and 26 or whatever. Throws an interception instead. Now it's 1st and 10 at the 45, so they're almost back to the same spot. I think they might have been at the 47.
Yeah.
But wow, just reset.
First down. Let's go forward, guys.
And I have to tell you, pound Ian Ridge in there.
Yeah.
Because what's great about him, you know, he'll get 2-2-2, and then he's going to break it for 40.
Yep, get him outside.
And he gets outside, he's gone.
He's fun to watch.
He is gone.
It's a first down. Right?
Yeah, with a personal foul, it's normally automatic, but I have to tell you, they're staying as 3rd, but that's strange to me.
How's that not an automatic first down?
Well, I know 15 yards isn't as much as 26. However, with the personal foul, I thought it was automatic. So that is very strange.
So now we are still 3rd and long. We got Markey. All right. Oh, right at the sticks.
Yeah, he's going to be about a half a yard short. I think he fell at the 45, and he had to get to the 44.
Nice. Joey
but easily, you know, on Vernon Hill's side of the 50, absolutely, they're going to go for it here.
Yeah, you've got to go for it. I think give it to Ian right up the middle. Trying to get the play in. Let's go.
You know, Joey Gaskell's got some legs too. So, you know, I would almost like to see the, you know, that option. You know, where he keeps it or.
There we go.
And yeah, Rich does
Ian
keep
Rich.
it right up the middle.
Got it.
Wow. I have to tell you, he was hit at the 40, and again, just like he's done all night, he's fall forward for those 2 yards because he was hit before the first down.
It's his legs. He drives, you know. He got hit before the first down, and he drove 2 yards. I believe that was man again in there. Vernon Hills.
Well, you know, the other thing, too, and we talked about this affecting teams, with man out there on defense, when he gets on the offensive side, he's going to be tired. So 1st and 10 for Elk Grove. They earned it. There's Ridge back up. And that time he does follow it, and he breaks it through for 10.
Ian Ridge.
You know, that time, and maybe you could do a little bit better watching those linemen and calling their names out, but that time he got behind that wedge.
Sure did. Yep.
And, you know, Ian's a smaller guy, so he gets back there, you can't see him.
Yeah. Well, that's you know, you got Clausen there as well, same guys, Cameron Cruz, Antonio Sandoval that are opening up holes.
Yeah, they pulled and came over on that left side, and you know, I mentioned McCafferty, and he's the same way on the Carolina Panthers. He gets behind those big linemen, you can't see him. There's Gaskell keeping it to the left side, cuts it inside, and whoo! You know, a great play by Gaskell cutting it up. It got plays, but that flag, there's no question in that area it's going to be a hold. And those are the flags you can't have. 0-2 moving the ball. You just don't have a lot of plays to do that, you know, 20 yards.
Exactly. That was a nice 5-yard gain there. Now we're coming back. Oh.
So they're going to move it back. You know, a beautiful night here. We've had great weather in this area. You know, if there's anything that's detrimental, it would be that wind.
Yeah.
But even as we talk, it does seem like it's dying down just a little bit, but it is a crosswind across the field, which will affect the passing and the kicking.
Yeah. Hey, the nice thing is we're controlling the clock. You know, we're controlling this quarter.
Yeah, we're below 6 minutes in the first, and Vernon Hills was 3 and out, and then it's been the Elk Grove show forward, backward, forward, backward.
Let's
Gaskell back
there
to
we
throw.
Go. Ian Ridge. There we go.
Yeah,
nice.
Ridge just kind of sat down in an open spot, got back about 9 yards.
Yeah, that was Man again on the tackle. Man and Zullo on the tackle, but nice pass.
Yeah, Ridge did a nice job just sitting down in that zone. And a nice throw by Gaskell. He's stepping into the ball and getting it there quick.
And again, time. Give that offensive line some credit. He has time.
So Ridge steps back from the line. Excuse me, Gaskell. Ridge to his right.
Big play. 3
receivers up top. You got Bates down low on individual coverage with the 3 receivers up top. It's going to be Ridge right up the middle again.
Right up the middle.
Wow, great job holding on to that ball because they were grabbing that ball when he went by. So he did a nice job. And you know, you don't want to say manageable, but, you know, a nice job picking up yards to make it, you know, a 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9.
Exactly. Good job again, offensive line. I like what I'm seeing out of this offensive line. They're moving these guys.
Well, and their key offensive players are on the defensive side for Vernon Hills. So you are tiring them out every time you move those sticks. But this is going to be a tough one. This is a long 3rd and 9 for Elk Grove. And they don't have a lot of 3rd and 9 plays to pick up because he's going to need the time and the arm strength to get that downfield. And
yeah, I don't mind this timeout. That's fine. This is probably 2-down territory anyhow, so that's okay.
Well, and I think the coach for Elk Grove, I think, kind of felt the same thing that Miles Osei. Is it his 3rd year now?
3rd year. This is Miles' 3rd year. Yes.
Yeah, the first year they went 0-9. Last year 1-9.
Yep.
And you know, they were hoping to build on it this year with this 3rd season because, you know, when a coach comes in, that first year is a little bit tough because not that you're giving the kids, but you have no idea what you're getting when you walk in. You know, seniors you haven't seen for 2 or 3 years, so it's kind of tough. And the 2nd year, you start to know the kids. By the 3rd year, you've known the kids coming up, so he's probably got a pretty good idea of what his talent is on the field.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, I always say they're in every game. Well, that's not, you know, you've got to win games. Programs have to win games.
Well, and based on what we've seen so far, you know, it's only the first quarter. But Elk Grove has, it's a 0-0, but Elk Grove has dominated. Vernon Hills has had the ball for 3 plays.
Yep.
And the rest of the first quarter has been Elk Grove on this drive.
That's right.
But I would agree with you. Don't try to get the 9 yards really in one because that, you know, you saw when they went downfield before it was intercepted, but it didn't count because of the penalty. But you know, when you start throwing downfield, you know, bad things can happen.
Hey,
so there's that option.
Run the ball 2 times.
Boy, Gaskell comes back, and nobody's on that backside. He cuts it back in, and he is hammered.
Number 10 hit him low, but it's,
Boy, I'll tell you, the spot is right at the stick.
Litkins.
See if they give it to him or they make a measure.
Litkins, man.
I don't know. Doesn't it seem like it's right there?
Poor spot, fellas. Poor spot.
Yeah, I mean, because he flipped. I don't think they gave him the flip when he went down.
Yeah.
I think they got him by his feet, not where the ball was, because he was spinning.
Well, 4th and 1.
4th and 1. Last time they gave it to Ridge over the right side.
Joey just blow through. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, Ridge is to the right side. Exact same play.
Boy,
he got to the line, and that's about it. Vernon Hills is saying he didn't get it, but he got it easily. He got right to the sticks.
Yeah, Vernon Hills can go sit down. 1st down.
Yeah, they got excited, and you know what? It was a good play. They did hit him hard.
Yeah.
But he got right to the stick.
Good job. That's the right play. Go forward, right?
Yeah, and Ian hasn't gone backwards yet.
No.
So just give him the ball and say, you know what? I don't care where you go, get a yard.
Exactly.
So Gaskell, again, doing a nice job with the momentum and timing and play calling, just taking his time up there, but doing it.
Again.
There's Ridge to the right again. He gets that corner, cuts it up.
Ian Ridge. Nice job.
And he just ran out of room at the sideline. Otherwise, he would have been.
Yeah, I think it's another 1st down. No, we'll be a little short.
Yeah, he's about a yard short, which is fine. That gives him a couple more, plays to play with down there.
I kind of like that off tackle there, you know.
Well, the big play, see if it comes this time. Last time was those guys pulling and going straight up the left side, and he followed those big guys, and they could not see him. So see, but I'd like to see him just giving it feed it to Ian Ridge.
Okay, 2nd down.
So Gaskell's going to line up with Ridge to his right. Look and see if they do give it to number 2, Ian Ridge, off that left tackle.
we go.
And there it is off that left tackle. He
There
cuts
it
it
is.
straight
Get
up.
in there. Touchdown.
He is in the end zone.
Yeah, Ian Ridge.
Boy, a slow call, but I can see it from here. He was in there.
I called it. All right.
Yeah, and it was up that left side.
Yep, yeah. Hey, again, Billy, offensive line. You got to give the offensive line a lot of
Oh,
credit.
no question. You know, they ran right, and then they came back on that left side and just blew that hole open.
Yeah. No, it looks like they're kicking. All right. Antonio Sandoval.
Oh, yeah, Sandoval back there for the extra point.
And we got it. We got it.
Straight through.
Nice job, Antonio. Hey,
wow.
Very good. And we got 2 minutes, 55 seconds on the clock.
You could not ask for a better start to a game for a team that's 0-2 in the season.
Yep.
You know, I don't know if I didn't see the coin flip, so I don't know if they picked defense first, but they should have if they didn't have the choice. They got the defense first. Then they got those big guys out there, stopped them in 3.
Yep.
Then they came out and basically had the whole first quarter to score 7 points. I know that doesn't look flashy and it's not all over the field, but you know what? You had Vernon Hills out there. They got tired on defense. You're up 7 points, and the first quarter is almost over.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what you want to do.
Vernon Hills has not let up a score against Brays Lake Central and Waukegan. First set of downs, we take it and score.
Yes.
That's a good sign.
Yeah. Well, and that's what's interesting. You know, on the national, I always look, I mean, it's kind of silly, but I like looking at the national rankings.
Yeah.
Elk Grove was 0-2. And I think that they were ranked like 5,000 or something like that. And Vernon Hills 2-0 was ranked like 7,000. So, you know, it has something to do with, you know, like power conferences and stuff like that, and maybe who you played. I mean, Elk Grove did play Hoffman Estates, which is going to be pretty good this year. And
Conan is a playoff team.
Yeah, Elk Grove playing Cougars last year, and boy, there's another short kick. And this time they do field it.
Wrap up.
Wow, and there they go. They might get those 7 points right back. Oh, what a nice tackle.
Nice tackle.
That was number 9 who chased him down.
That's
Joshua.
No, that's Charlie, isn't it?
I thought it was number 9. Thought it was 9 that chased him down.
Oh, yeah.
Bilodeau?
Joshua Bilodeau. Yep, you're right.
And
Charlie 6.
You know, a huge tackle right there, because let your defense go out there and stop them.
Yeah.
So, you know, hopefully they stop them here, and boy, that could be game-changing right there, because if they came back, put 7 points right up, it's like, oh, gosh.
All a game of momentum. Now they're back in here, so.
Yeah. So he's going to step
Monken.
back to throw right away.
Yeah,
oh,
right.
wow, that guy was wide open coming across the middle.
Wide open.
That was number 13, Giovanni Zulo.
They have a lot of guys going out. A lot of guys. That guy was wide open. Just a bad pass.
Yeah, you know, I actually think it caught Elk Grove a little bit by surprise, because I'm not sure if they had enough DBs in the game.
Markey was yelling on the far side. I think we were short of DBs.
Yeah, I think we absolutely were, because actually number 2, Ian Ridge, I think just ran in there.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, luckily it was off.
Middle.
Yeah, there's man right up the middle, and you know he's going to get 5, but it's going to bring up like 3rd and 5.
Yeah. A little pushing and shoving here. I like it. Let's go, Elk Grove. Big play.
So actually, it's a little bit longer than 3rd and 5. I think that might be like 3rd and 6, and that's a long 6.
Yeah.
But again, you know, it's probably 4-down territory here, so.
Yeah. But you're right, man made all those tackles. Now he's running the ball, so you know. These guys are going to eventually get tired.
Yeah, absolutely, especially the way Elk Grove pounded that ball.
Yep. Here comes Andrew Clausen on the far side here.
Yeah, they're going to throw downfield again. There's that same play. They came right back to that same exact play where Zula was open.
Yep.
And if he's right at the stick, he actually is. I'll tell you, they waved it pretty quick there.
Bilodeau and Shane Crimmins in on the tackle. But that's a first. Oh, wait a minute. Is there a flag on the play? They're moving the sticks back.
Well, you know what's bad is they shouldn't move those sticks until they're told to. See that? Now they got to fix the sticks.
Yeah. Yep. So now it's going to be 3rd and 11.
How do they remember where those sticks were?
No, I don't know.
Right?
You're right. What are they moving on?
Oh, geez.
Well, that sideline ref should know. It's going to be 3rd and 11. All right.
Yeah, you called it. It's 3rd and 11.
Okay, guys.
That made a big difference.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, they came right back, and Elk Grove should have been ready for that.
Yeah.
You know, they sent everyone deep, and then they brought Zulu right across the underneath.
We've seen that guy open every time. Little pressure.
So here's Elk Grove, little pressure.
Nice tackle. Shane Crimmins wrapped him
Boy,
up.
strong kid out there.
Yeah.
That's that Ryan Mann.
Yep, number 11 again.
Boy, another late flag.
Oh, come on, guys.
Yeah, that was well after the play. Was that Elk Grove pushing?
Kosei, number 18. I think he pancaked him on the sidelines.
Yeah, that's unnecessary, and there's been a few things that Elk Grove has done that have been a little bit after the play, and that time they get caught.
Yep.
There's Miles Osei asking what happened. Well,
personal foul.
you know, once you're out of bounds, once that first foot hits out of bounds, the play's dead.
Let it go.
And, you know, you might get away with a push or a shove, you know, further out, but like you said, you can't just get them to the ground after that.
It's not worth it, yeah.
So now they're in great field position. And
would have been 4th and 5.
And you've got the two weapons back there with Munkin and Mann. Munkin's going to bark for it. Give it to Mann. Mann off the left side. And, you know, you can just see his strength running.
Yeah.
He's just a strong kid.
Strong kid, yep. Clausen was in there on the tackle and Gaskell. But, you know, now they're 5 yards, 2nd and goal.
Yeah, you know, Vernon Hills got in trouble with that personal foul, and now Elk Grove, you know, got in trouble with that personal foul.
That hurts. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's go.
Yeah, 2nd and goal at the 5.
Need some pressure.
There's a quick strike.
Oh! Shane Crimmins on the hit. Nice.
Yeah, you know, Shane didn't get in front of the ball, but as long as you can hit or strip that ball, you're okay. And you're right. You know, it was a little high, but he separated the ball from him.
Yeah, Shane drilled him, but wish somebody could have been there to get that interception. Yeah, definitely 2-down territory. Right?
Yeah, you know, in that situation from Vernon Hills, you know, almost like we were saying, you know, just hit, let Ridge. You know, you wonder why they're just not giving it to Mann.
Yeah, number 11, Mann.
I mean, he is so strong down there, and we really haven't stopped him.
No. But this guy
they're going to throw it again.
Throws.
Boy.
Get him.
He's fast. He gets out to that right side.
Yeah, nice.
Wow, what a hit out there. I think that's Ian Ridge.
Ian Ridge.
The little guy out there for Elk Grove.
Oh, he looks hurt. Ian Ridge.
I'll tell you what, he thought he was going to run over or by Ridge, and Ridge said, no, sir.
Ian Ridge lit him up.
They might actually wait and let the – oh, no, he just went to get the play. I agree with you. He ran to the sideline. I don't think he knew what hit him.
No.
He was looking for the number.
He landed.
And he looked back. He's, wait, that kid just took me down. I mean, Ridge just – he annihilated him, and he wrapped the legs. He couldn't do anything. So 4th and goal.
Big play, guys.
They do give it to Mann that time, and they just drill it in. Again, we don't know why they didn't do that 2 plays ago.
Exactly. Yeah. It's okay, guys.
Yeah, Mann is just a beast out there.
Yeah. Hey, it's a game, guys. It's okay.
So 7-6.
Yep.
See what they do here. Oh, yeah, they are lining up for the field goal. At first, I didn't see them out there for the field goal. So big extra point here. And, boy, what a well-played first quarter. Just exciting high school football.
Hey, Vernon Hills know they're in a game. You know, this isn't easy.
Well, it's too bad, honestly, they had that long kickoff. And
yeah.
if you don't mind me asking, where does the ball go out of bounds if you kick it out of bounds? Or where does the ball get lined up in high school if you kick it out of bounds?
I believe it's at like the 35 or 40.
I have to tell you, I don't know. Yeah. Why don't you just kick it out of bounds?
Yeah.
Because, you know, they're fair catching it at the 35.
Well, remember last year we had Julian, the soccer kicker?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he really kicked that.
Yeah.
Well, but on this case, I would squib kick it out of bounds.
Me too.
And you know what? You know, maybe you get it, and if not, it goes out of bounds. You give it to them at the 35, but you certainly don't want them catching it at the 35 and giving them field position at your 25 to start.
I would almost
That's
like
crazy.
onside it every time, you know?
I agree.
Get it on the
At least it's on their side of the field.
Yeah, that hurt. You know, That hurt. They had great field position.
So Elk Grove is going to go back now, and we're going to see their first return team. It looks like Ridge is on one side and Matos is on the other.
Kosei and Ethan Cerna.
And we'll see how far, how deep Vernon Hills kicks this.
Yeah, we haven't seen this yet.
Because, boy, I'll tell you, we sure line up deep compared to, like, our kickers.
Watch that onside, you know. We got to go 10 yards.
Well, we've got, 7 guys in that first 10 yards, so we're in pretty good shape if something like that were to happen.
Yeah. Ooh,
and there, see, they do that swip kick, which is sometimes hard, and there it is.
God.
They actually did exactly what we just said.
Yep. They haven't said who has it yet. No.
Well, I don't think you have to ask if you look at the X. But didn't we just say, like, that's what I would do because they have trouble picking it up? Yep. Okay, they get it to 35 or 40. I'll tell you, that's just a heads-up play on the other side.
Yeah, yep. I don't know who that hit.
I'll tell you, that ball did come off that field turf like a rocket ship. It went like right off his face mask.
Yeah. You can't afford that.
So no, they're lined up again, and he's gonna drift off Monken to this side.
Oh man, this guy's got wide open guys, and he's missing.
You know, they are wide open, and thankfully for Elk Grove, he's just not on right now. But I'll tell you, he keeps throwing it. He's gonna be because he's one of the leaders in the area. Like I said, his passer rating is 108.
Jeez.
It's not tonight.
No, not tonight at all.
But man,
Monken's missed.
You can't just keep giving him opportunity.
Yeah. We need some pressure on this guy.
So that's Monken in the backfield, and Man to his right. Guarantee Man's getting it this time because they're going to get some yards. And there's Man straight up the middle.
We got him. Clausen got him. Good job.
Yeah, 52. I thought it might have been Jake Izzo.
Oh, it was Izzo.
Well.
Jake Izzo had the original hit, and then Andrew cleaned him up.
But all right, well. If you look at him, though, when he comes across, Izzo hit him pretty quick.
Yeah.
But you know what? Man is so strong, he dragged him for 3 yards.
Yeah. 52. Jake Izzo has had a really good year as well.
So this first quarter is kind of a microcosm of almost like the last 8 years of Elk Grove, right?
So true.
I mean, they dominate. They come down. They do such a clean job. But then they let that big kick return come through, and then they have the personal foul, and then they drill it in for a touchdown.
Yeah.
So they just got to clean that up.
And this onside kick killed it. I don't think it was an onside kick.
No, they just,
it's a live ball. You got to cover it up.
Yeah. So, but the good news is it's 7-7.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Elk Grove is in this game. And, the other games, well, they did good in Hoffman Estates in the first quarter. Not so much against Conant.
No, Hoffman Estates
but the first game against Hoffman, they were in it in the first quarter.
Yep. Let's see if we can get a stop here, right? Get the ball back. Let's see. What do we got? 3rd and 5?
We need to see Clausen and Cruz just disrupt out there. They need to disrupt.
Jake Izzo we need in there.
Boy, another throw to this side. Boy, strong arm.
Yeah, all right.
You have to say that Monken's got an arm.
But these guys got it.
He was on the left hash, threw it across the field, and it was only like maybe an 8-yard downfield, but to come all the way across the field, and that zipped off the receiver's hands. It was almost too hard for the receiver to catch.
Got a cannon, but that was 22. Jake Piper.
Yeah, he's the sophomore big receiver. Yeah, he's averaging 28. Why are they throwing it to him at 8?
I haven't seen Piper all game.
So 4th and 5. Boy, I'll tell you, tough position here.
Yeah.
But I would probably give it right back to Man and say, hey, we need 6.
We've been defending the pass very well.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling we're running it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, he's going to spread out this way, throw it downfield. Oh, there's that 13. Zulo.
No.
And a quick move gets away from him.
Nice tackle.
Yeah. Oh, what?
That's a tackle.
I'm not quite sure why they would call that. That certainly was not a horse collar, if that's what he's saying.
You rip a
what
kid
kind of,
You rip a kid down?
He tried to tackle him. He missed him. He came back, grabbed his jersey, and tackled him. How is that a penalty?
Yeah.
Personal foul.
No, there was no.
That was not a. Is that a horse collar call?
It was on the arm. Yes, it looked like it said it's a horse collar.
You weren't dragging him down from behind in the back of the jersey.
Pulled his arm. Come on, refs.
Wow, that's a tough call.
Yeah.
Now that close, it wasn't a huge penalty, but it's still forward.
Yeah.
Here's Monken with a quick pitch. Boy, I'll tell you though, you know, that was really a poorly designed play to the short side of the field.
I never understand that short side.
You know, he pitched it off to Mann, and I think Mann was probably thinking,
Why?
what are you doing?
Why?
He was at the sideline and then got clobbered by the whole Elk Grove team.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen a turnover there.
He's probably in the huddle right now going, hey, don't do me any favors like that again.
Yeah. Why did you do that?
So 2nd and goal at the 5. And again, big man. This is the first time I think we've seen a running back on each side.
Yeah.
Boy, power formation.
Power formation here.
3 backs.
Yep.
And Mann doesn't get it.
Yeah, that was Brady Toster who drilled him.
Yeah, Tosterud got through there really unblocked.
Yep. Brady Toster, nice job.
You know, 3rd and 5.
Here we go again. Nice play, Brady. All right, I like our line.
You know,
play.
sometimes I don't get it, and I guess that's maybe why I don't coach, but if you got something that works, number 11, who's a beast up the middle, you know, you're kind of 1st and goal. You know, why aren't you just giving it to Mann? And that time he gets it that time. He slides to the left. But you know what? Even when he got stuck, do you see that? He was stuck but fell forward.
He kept going, yep.
Yeah, he was hit. The guy's a beast.
Yeah.
The guy is a beast.
Yep. We hit him, yep, but he just kept going.
Again, they wait, you know, to the final play. Like, just do that on the first play.
I know. Yeah.
And, you know, we got to get back. You know, we mentioned, you know, controlling the clock. Now it's kind of fallen back into Vernon Hill's side. You know, Elk Grove dominated up 7-0, and now look at this. Blink of an eye, they're down now 13, possibly 14.
Yep. Who's kicking this?
Yeah, that's perfect. Right down the middle.
Number 3.
So 14-0.
Number 3.
Excuse me, 14-7. 14 unanswered.
And KO with the kick. Yep. Well, turnovers. That's that kick got hurt.
I found it very interesting. It's not very often you play Cougars back to back.
Conan. That's right. Yeah. That is right.
And they're both tough teams.
They are. I found it odd we've never played Vernon Hills. Never.
Well, you know what? It's quite a ride. I wouldn't be surprised if it was, you know, maybe 30, 40 minutes to get up there.
No, it is a cruise. Yep. Well, they know they're in a game, Billy, so we've got to get the ball and put it in the end zone.
Well, last time we did a horrible job fielding this ball. But I will have to say, that was one heck of a knuckleball that kid kicked.
Yeah.
And it was down on the ground. He went to reach up, and it just bounced and pucked it, like almost like right off his face mask. Oh, man. So I'm sure that thing's coming again.
You couldn't have drawn that up any better. Starting to fall on. Oh, my God.
The same exact thing.
Starting got to fall on the ball, guys. It's a live ball. You have to fall on it.
Now, do you think Elk Grove's going to listen to our idea? Vernon Hills did.
Yeah.
I want to tell you that's worked twice in a row.
Yep. Come on, guys.
You know, the bad thing, again, like we said, this defense is going to get tired.
Yep.
And unfortunately, a lot of these defenders are our best offensive weapons.
Yep. We're not good enough to make mistakes like that.
So Vernon Hills right back out there, Monken with Mann to his left.
Yep.
Monken is going to do that option. Boy, late pitch to Mann who fields it.
Light him up. Nice.
Boy, he's hit by everybody out there. And you know what I want to say? 5 Grens hit him. He didn't go down.
Never went down.
He is just solid on his feet.
That's what I said starting this game, 12 and 11, you know. A lot of 12 and 11.
That was a late pitch.
Yeah.
It almost looked like he was across the line, which is fine when it's backwards. But boy, that was a late
turnover there.
pitch.
That's when you get a turnover. A late pitch. All right, guys.
So Monken. This time, Mann right up the middle.
Right up the middle.
Boy, he bounces it to the left and falls forward. And you know, a lot of arm tackles are starting to kind of happen now where the arms are sticking out there and he's running straight through them.
That was amazing how he cut to the left. Yep.
Boy, a late flag. The flag just went up. So, you know, Elk Grove might have said something,
I think it's going back. It's on them.
Well, it was a very late flag. I don't know what it was, but both teams were almost in their huddles.
Yeah. Okay, they're going back.
I think he's asking him again what it was.
Is it a hold?
No, there's no way. I mean, there's no way.
15 yards, it looks like.
It had to be somebody said something.
Yeah.
Because the teams weren't even by each other.
Personal foul. It could be saying something, I think.
Because the teams weren't even by each other.
No, no. But then again.
Now, this is Elk Grove's chance.
Yep.
Well, wait, why is it first
Why is it first down?
Why did they move the sticks?
Why is it first down? Get
That is one of the strangest things I've ever seen.
I don't think it's
It was
right.
a 15-yard personal foul.
On second down.
And they moved the sticks back with the penalty.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
No, it should be third down. And we're not
Who's
saying
watching
anything.
this stuff?
Exactly. We're not saying anything on the sidelines, but how is that first down?
I've never seen that. I can't be right.
Yeah.
That can't be right.
It's the second time in this game.
So, anyways, man is going to pick it up. And
nice. Jake Izzo.
yeah, Izzo called his number a lot, number 52.
Yep.
You know, and he's a big, strong kid, too. You know, he only stands 6 foot, but he's 220.
He's a strong kid, yeah. Jake is a strong kid. He's having a great game. You know, this 11's got to eventually get tired.
I don't know. He looks like he is built to run.
I know.
He looks built to run.
I know. Yeah. All right, guys,
You know,
here we
he's
go.
almost built more like a fullback.
Yeah.
But, boy, is he fast.
Third down, boys.
There's man to the
There's
left.
man again.
Cuts it back up to the middle.
Oh, he
Should have
gets
probably
stuck.
stayed to the left.
He gets drilled.
That's Clausen that came through
Clausen,
instead.
Yep. And Brady was there.
Welcome to Elk Grove.
Nice. Nice.
4th and 3,
Nice.
assuming they don't move the sticks.
I'm telling you, Charlie Janzik, who's our main quarterback, number 6, he's playing linebacker. He's in on a lot of tackles here. Big play.
Yeah, this would be a huge momentum. Because honestly, if Vernon Hills goes up 21-7, it's going to be tough.
Yep.
So big play right here. This is the play of the game.
Yeah, big play. We need some pressure.
Oh, there's that crossing pattern underneath where
is.
no one touched him. And actually, he's going to get to – oh, no, he's not going to get to the end zone.
Shane Crimmins knocked him out of bounds, but way too much.
Yeah, that was number 7. And you know what? All they're doing is sending their receivers deep.
Yeah.
Elk Grove's dropping back deep. And then they have someone just
Cut
floating
across.
underneath.
Yep, cut
and
across.
that time it was Cameron Martin, number 7.
Yeah.
And it was kind of neat, though. He took that turn going, oh, touchdown.
Yeah.
And you're like, Crimmins came along. No,
Shane
you're going to have to
drilled him.
earn this one.
Yeah.
You're going to have to give this to man twice before you get in.
Yeah. Nice hit.
And
But
there's that full backfield.
Too
No
many
receivers. Power formation. Fakes it.
Ah.
Wow, what a throw and
No,
catch.
out of bounds. He was in bounds. I think he got.
Wow.
Who was that? 20.
There was actually like 3 receivers. Yeah, I think it was 21. Wasn't it 21?
Yeah, 21.
Yeah,
Yep.
Justin Morris.
Yep.
6'4" junior.
Justin Morris. Yep.
And Eric Remus, number 31, is a 6'5" sophomore. And then number 87, Jack Barzik, is a 6'5" senior. So that's why they got these big receivers.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, I don't think they had to do that with man in the backfield, but I think they're just trying something different and trying to get
man
other
a
kids.
break.
Yeah, other kids involved, but that's not good. Elk Grove has trouble coming down,
Shane
coming back.
Mankato. That's good.
And there it is, 21-7. So
14 points on turnovers.
unbelievable. Elk Grove comes down. We're praising them, 7-0, dominating the first quarter, and then 21 unanswered points.
Yeah. They let the guy run the kick back, and then 2 bad turnovers on kickoff. Can't allow that to happen.
I have to tell you, I know in high school you can't go back and see things, but I'd really like to see what happened with that stick. I've never seen where there's a 15-yard penalty and then the sticks went back.
Yeah, and then they had first down. I don't get it. I don't understand what happened there.
You know, the only thing I can think of is is if they got a first down,
then there was a penalty.
then there was the penalty.
Maybe.
That's the only thing that could have happened. Is
That
they
could
got,
be.
but you know, they've been so slow moving stuff and not explaining. It's kind of tough.
Yeah.
There's that squib to the other side. And
Somebody-
boy, there's another tough bounce.
Ah.
That kid is incredible kicking for Vernon Hills.
Yeah. All right, good field position, but boy, that's scary, guys.
But now the last one was a little bit easier to pick up.
I
Like
know.
that was right down in front of us. Like that was. Those are tough when they're
I know.
flying at your head.
Yeah.
Boy, that Vernon Hills kid, he can kick.
That's a good way to kick off, you know? It really
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, and you know what? It's just okay field position for Elk Grove.
Yeah.
They're back at their 35.
All right.
Now, I will say they Channel 6 showed a couple times. I didn't notice this last year. This might be new this year. The big TV down there.
Yeah.
And they're able to replay the defensive plays, which basically probably show number 11 and 90% of them down there on the TV.
Yeah, that's new this year, the big screen down there.
Yeah.
Comes Shane.
Yeah, Shane.
Fake handoff up the middle.
Straight up
I like
the middle
it.
is Gaskell.
Nice.
Boy, he bounces. He's still alive out there. Oh, and there's a grab of the jersey. Are they going to call him on that?
Yeah, darn it, he lost a little bit of yards doing that.
But that's okay.
okay.
Yeah, you're right. He did. He lost about 3.
Yeah.
It would have been like second and maybe 3 or 4,
Yeah.
and now it's second and 8.
Yeah, that was tough.
Yeah, that was about a 10-yard run for 2.
Yeah. He tried. It looked good. I thought he was going to get around the end. All right, guys, let's go. Our offensive line looks good.
You know, 6:46 left in the first half. You come down and score, go into the locker room down 7. It's manageable. There's a pitch. He's going to keep it up the middle. Cuts it up. That might have been a good chance to pitch it out to Ian Ridge.
And now we're going to have another 3rd and long. Joey Keeper.
Yeah, 3rd and long, and you're on your side of the field, so you're really in a punting situation if you don't
get this.
make it
I
here.
agree. Yeah, I thought he should have pitched it there. Joey must have saw something up the middle, but he just didn't get there.
So Joey's going to go back. Got 3 receivers. Ridge to Joey's left. Definitely a passing situation here.
Oh, no.
Probably motion.
It's motion. We're going to lose 5 yards.
Yeah, and again, tough situation for Elk Grove. You know, third and 7 is a little long, but definitely doable. But
Now,
3rd and 12 is a tough down.
we keep saying it, but it's these little mistakes that you're just not good enough to overcome.
You know, the other thing, too, is when it's 3rd and 12 like this, that Vernon Hills defense really knows you're going to pass. So they're not even looking for that little run inside. I mean, they are getting to that quarterback spot 5 yards, 6 yards deep. They are going hard and strong, knowing they're not worried about that inside handoff.
Now, 3rd and very long, guys.
So Gaskell
Middle.
gets
Oh,
it off the ground.
Goodness, middle wide open.
Yeah, heaved it out to the left, and maybe a little miscommunication on the route there, because
we had
Matos was on that side, but a lot deeper, and you're right, I think
number
it might have been
4
Crimmins.
Crimmins was wide open in the middle.
Yeah, you know, it was a well-designed play with the receivers on the outside and then Crimmins slipping down the middle.
There was nobody there.
But yeah, unfortunately, Gaskell didn't see that read in like we mentioned, you know, punting area. So Elk Grove is going to punt it right back to him.
They really have to hold him here. 5:33 left.
Yeah, that was the opportunity to come back at 7 points and go in the half.
Yeah, nice
Boy,
kick,
great
Andrew.
Kick.
All right, let's hit off somebody.
You know, does high school football allow you to punt it for the kickoff?
No, that's only on like after a safety.
Okay.
You know? Yeah. Yep, you punt it after a safety. But
Can you drop kick?
No, it's got to be on the ground on a kickoff.
Yeah, I mean, because that was a nice long kick. I
Yeah.
mean, that would not be bad to start
the game.
Because, I mean, he kicked it that far and he started 10 yards
Andrew
deep.
can boot the ball, yeah. All
So
right, guys.
1st and 10 for Vernon Hill Cougars.
We're going to need a turnover or something.
Yeah, it has been number 12, Thomas Monken, and number 11, Ryan Mann, with primarily the offense. And Mann actually is not in there right now. And there's 13 who's caught a few nice balls tonight. That's Giovanni
13
Zulo.
Zulo, yep. Gain of about 8. Now it's 2nd and 2.
You know what you don't want? I mean, we were in the game, and Monken was kind of missing receivers. I mean, if he gets hot, this is going to get out of control real quick.
And Ian drilled him pretty good. We were in good momentum, but now it's changed.
Yeah, Vernon Hills is halfway to their average at 40 points.
All right.
Yeah, that time they stopped them.
Yeah.
You know, I will say, I don't think that was number 11. No, they got number 7 in there. Cameron Martin.
Cameron Martin, yep.
And, you know, smart play by Vernon Hills. I mean, they're up 21-7. You know, that beast man, number 11.
Yeah, he can't. You got to give him a
break. You know, because you never know. Elk Grove can come back in the second half and put a couple points up, a couple touchdowns, and you need man the rest of the day.
You got to give him a break, yeah.
So, yeah, smart heads-up play on that other sideline.
Watch him going deep here, a little worried.
Yeah, with a lead like this, you have a little bit more flexibility. Wow. Nice run up that side.
Too much.
Martin.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit different runner than Man. Man is more hit you right in the face.
Bruiser, yeah, bruiser.
Yeah, and it looks like Martin has a little bit more finesse and speed.
Yeah,
Which sometimes messes with the defense a little bit. You're used to the guy kind of being in there pounding, and although it's a little bit harder to tackle, you know where he's at.
It's a good change of pace for them right now.
So first and 10, the Elk Grove 31. There's Monken with a rifle of an arm. That kid looks like he's about 7 feet tall.
Yeah, Joey Gaskell with the tackle.
Yeah, that's Justin Morris, just a junior at 6'4". Boy, I'm impressed by Monken's arm strength.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, his confidence. Boy, we got some pressure on him early in the game, but not now.
And you know, I wasn't that impressed with him at the early part because he was missing receivers by quite a bit, but man, now he's standing in there honing it in, and he can zip the rock.
I'd like to see some pressure. Here we go.
There's Martin again to the right.
Nice tackle.
Yeah, nice job running it down from behind. That might have been Clausen.
Yeah.
Running it down from behind.
Yep. Andrew Clausen, I think Antonio was in on it. All right, another first down.
So first and 10 at the Elk Grove 20. And we're approaching just 3 minutes left in the first half. You know, the one nice thing, if you want to say nice, is with the running, it's a quick moving game, except for the few little referee mix-ups. It's been a quick running game.
It feels like a closer game, definitely.
It sure does.
It feels very close.
There's Monken looking down. He pumps it, throws it off his back foot.
Ooh. Good job, Elk Grove.
You know, he threw it in that back end zone about 25 yards, and it was off his back foot.
Yeah, you had Kosei and Shane Crimmins back there, along with Marky Matos.
You know, that's a decision there, though. I mean, he did kind of throw that ball away. You know, you'd like to see him just, you know, throw that ball way away. I mean, that was almost to the point it could have been played on, but you know, that's where decision making that you just like to see him. If there's no chance, you throw that ball out of the end zone or out of bounds.
First down, why bother? Throw that ball away,
Here's Monken 2nd and 10. There's Martin to the right. Boy, picked up a block and both hands on the ball and fell forward for about 4 yards.
Yeah, Kosei. Okay.
That was Crimmins too, I think.
Yeah, Crimmins was in on that.
He went flying across the top.
Yeah, got to stick your head in there, Shane. Good job. Joey Gaskell was in there too. So this is a game of a lot of kids on the same side of the ball. You know,
so 3rd and 7. And this whole time, man is resting, number 11. There's Monken time.
Too much
There's
time.
that undercut again, and it was right back to number 13. Elk Grove played it better. That was Giovanni Zulo again across, but Elk Grove played it better to force a 4th down.
Yeah, Kosei got him pretty good there.
There's the full moon, Mr. Crimmins.
Wow.
And it's Friday the 13th, if you haven't noticed.
That's right.
Friday the 13th, a full moon.
Maybe that's a sign for us.
Well, I thought Elk Grove had a great chance with that tonight.
Yeah. You know, it's 4th and about 4.
Yeah, really nice job cutting his legs out from underneath him.
Yeah. It's a big play. Huge play.
Empty backfield.
We know what
Wouldn't be
he's
surprised if he runs with it here. Boy, Elk Grove almost jumped off. No, he's trusting his
got
arm.
him. Nice shot.
Yeah, but it's past the sticks.
Oh, did they get a first down there?
You know, forward momentum. He was.
Yeah.
I mean, he got knocked 2 yards past the sticks,
Yeah,
but
Kosei got him good.
yeah, he did a nice job getting past the sticks. And
First and goal. Oh, I thought we stopped him there.
yeah, first and goal just inside the 10.
Yeah.
They're gonna mark it at the 9.
Yeah, it would be big to hold these guys.
And I'm not sure. Is that still number 7 in there? Oh no! See, they brought back man.
Come on.
Late pitch to man. How do you like that?
Yeah.
That number 7, Cameron Martin, did all the work,
Yeah,
right?
Pitch it to man.
Yeah, and then they bring in man for the goal line.
Yeah. Man's gonna. Yeah.
He better thank Martin when he gets back to the sideline.
Yeah. He got the ball all the way down here.
You know, that was almost a forward pass.
Yeah.
I mean, that was close.
That was very close.
There's all the big dogs in the backfield for Vernon Hills. There's man to the
again.
left side. He's just punishing.
Yeah.
How do you like that, though? That's
He's
a superstar
tough.
right there.
Yeah.
He's sitting on the sideline for the whole time,
Did nothing.
sitting back, drinking his Gatorade.
Yeah.
And they call his number, man, goal line.
Yeah.
I'm in, coach.
And we're inside the 10. Get a touchdown. That's what he did. Yeah.
Well, we were impressed with Vernon Hills before the game when we said 40 points, 400 yards.
Yeah.
Oof.
Wow.
They've already put up 27.
They have a potent offense, that's for sure. It's good.
You know, you mentioned, you know, they're probably in a little bit smaller conference, I would think, than the MSL.
Yeah, you know.
But boy, they're just solid team. They can
are.
throw, they can run.
Yep.
Their kicking game, they made every extra point. Their kicking game has got them 2 turnovers already. I mean, so, like, honestly, on both sides of the ball and every asset, they're just a solid team.
Not many penalties. I mean, they've had a few dumb plays, but not many. You're right. Very disciplined team.
Yeah, Elk Grove, I think, a little shell-shocked on the sideline right there.
Yeah.
I mean, they were dominating this first quarter, 7-0.
7-0, and they controlled the whole first quarter, you know? It shows that they can do it. They just got to be consistent.
Then they blinked their eye, and they're down 28 unanswered points.
Yeah. Well, those turnovers will do it. That you just can't have that.
There's a great shot of the defense there going to look at the
TV.
TV there. But I'll tell you, you're pretty much, although number 11 only came in for the goal line. So
yeah.
There's that. I'll tell you, that kid can kick.
I know, man. I wouldn't want
Now bring this one back.
Kosei.
What a tackle.
Kosei, that was, number is that? Trying to see who made that tackle.
Yeah, his jersey was kind of like crimped up.
Oh, it's a 2. It's a 2.
Alex Gill.
Alex
Wasn't that
Gill.
a great tackle, though?
Yeah,
I thought he was going to come around this side and maybe take it the
A
distance.
little guy, too. How tall is Gill? And they don't list it, but nice tackle.
Yeah, that was a heck of a play. Now Elk Grove,
We got 2 timeouts left, right?
20.7 seconds.
Yeah.
That's Gaskell.
Middle.
Look at the throw, and he brings it down. Boy, steps up and throws it. Wow.
Markey was
You know, I'm going to
open.
tell you what. He had a receiver wide open on the sideline. However, that was a tough throw. He was rolling to the left. He's right-handed. He had to stop. He knew he was going to get drilled.
You got to square your shoulders. That was tough. But you're right. Matos was wide open.
Which I'm kind of surprised. You'd think Vernon Hills, the coach would say, I don't care what you do. Don't let anybody behind you. Don't let anybody behind you. And he was behind everybody.
That was neat how Joey found him. I mean.
Yeah, I thought he was in trouble.
Yeah. All right, well, 12 seconds left.
So Elk Grove uses one of their timeouts. They got 2 left. Vernon Hills with their 3.
Yeah. Wow, that was quick, Billy. Man.
Crazy turn of events.
Yeah. I mean, Elk Grove looked like they could hold their own with these guys, but.
And I wouldn't say that Vernon Hills is, any bigger than Elk Grove. I mean, because sometimes these schools come in like, maybe Barrington or, some of those big schools.
Percy.
And it's kind of tough to compete with that size, but I would say Vernon Hills literally is, kind of the same with Elk Grove out there.
I looked at their weights. Yeah, nobody looked that big.
Yeah, some of those schools come in, they're like 270, 300, 260.
Hoffman had some linemen, 260, 270.
Yeah, their average is 270 across. That is tough. The first couple quarters you can put up with it, but by the fourth, you are just like.
Yeah, forget it.
Gaska looking to throw it downfield again.
Oh, my God.
Wow, slow whistle, but he was definitely down. His knees were down, and then his kind of arm and head snapped.
Yeah, his knee was down. We got lucky there. All right, halftime.
28-7. Elk Grove went up 7-0, and 28 unanswered by the incredible Vernon Hills offense that's averaged 40 points, and they already put up 28.
28, yeah.
So don't go anywhere, and we'll be right back with the second half.
Yep, you're right back.
As your 2019 Grenadiers perform for you. Drum majors, Claudia Rajowski, Corey DeWitt, and John Kachoka. You now may take the field for this evening's performance of Joyful, Joyful. Granders recently competed in the Stag High School Jamboree where they took best progression, best visual.
Welcome back to the second half of the Elk Grove Grenadiers welcoming the Vernon Hill Cougars. And the Cougars came in and pretty much ran all over Elk Grove. I mean, Elk Grove is a great first quarter, went up 7-0. We were excited, and then 28 unanswered points by the Cougars.
Yeah, a little frustrating because we controlled that first quarter, went up 7-0, looking pretty good, but turnovers hurt, and they took 2 turnovers, turned it into 14 points. So.
Yeah, it was unfortunate.
Yep.
You know, it was a short kick that they returned, and then a personal foul, and then man up the middle to get the first 7.
Yeah.
And then the squib kicks 2 in a row. They recovered and stuck in the end zone.
Yeah.
You know, and before you know it, they just dominated that second quarter and went up 28-7. And you know, Elk Grove's offense, when it's been out there, has been good.
Been fine.
But the chances, the problem is they really haven't had the ball long enough. I don't know if they had it at all in the second quarter almost.
Yeah. And
so Joey Gaskell, you know, starting this game the first time this year, and I know he might have started one at the end of last year.
Yep.
You know, you certainly can't hang this on him either because, again, the offense has run well when it's out there. And Ian Ridge, when he's gotten the ball, has performed well.
Yeah, it's been strange. It really has. The score is not as bad. It's not really how the game went, but it is what it is. The score is the score. But I think our line play has been good. Clausen's played well. Jake Izzo.
Now, Shane Moncoyo, he might be the MVP over Mann and Monken because this squib kick is one of the best squib kicks I've ever seen.
I don't want any
2
part
of them
of it.
have almost taken off the Elk Grove helmets.
I don't want any part of it.
Yeah, right now you're right. Elk Grove was like, do not kick it my way. Do not kick it my way.
Yeah.
And there it goes, another great one where it takes that last big bounce.
Yes. Go, Kosei. Go, Kosei.
Kosei gets up that right side.
Nice. Kosei.
All right, that's what Elk Grove needed.
All right, let's go. We need a quick score, guys.
That is what Elk Grove needed. The only problem with a quick score is
they get
their offense is going to be on the field.
11 and 12 come back. Ugh.
So Elk Grove with great field position, a great run back that time, able to field it.
Yeah, Kosei really broke through the crowd. Nice.
You know, you almost want to put your hands team in that second level. You know, put your receivers and your defensive backs, you know, in that backfield to field that kick.
I think you have to, yeah.
But Gaskell is going to run the offense.
Yeah, Gaskell's back running.
And Ridge is to his left. And he is going to get a yard, but that's okay. That's how that first drive started in the first quarter.
Yeah.
You know, a yard, 2 yards, and then, you know, he busted for, 8 or 9.
Got to keep giving him the ball and go forward. Don't go
so
backwards.
2nd and 10. Don't panic here. You don't think it's in a pass. You know, you don't have to force a pass here.
Good field position. Got to give him some time.
Yeah, Ridge again to Gaskell's left. Gaskell is going to throw downfield.
Markey.
Yeah,
Nice.
Matos there with a nice catch. He just sat down, kind of giving what the defense will give him.
Exactly. Give them, you know, they're giving you that. There's a 9-yard gain.
Yeah, he ran hard like he was going to go deep and then just stopped. Set down in the open area. And
good
Gaskell
throw.
showed his arm strength and got it across the field.
And the line, right? The line gave him some time. That's what you need.
So a makeable third and maybe one long one.
1 yard long.
But again, watch for Ridge off that right side because it's 2-down territory for sure here.
Yeah.
There's Ridge to the right, has it.
There we go. Oh, no.
Boy, man, talk about closing speed on that outside.
Wow.
I'm not sure, was that number 11?
Of course it's number 11.
Yeah, man, with that speed.
We might have lost about a foot or so.
You know, from our vantage point here, Ian had it easily on that outside, and then man just came out of nowhere because he was rested on that last series, if you remember.
Yeah.
And then he had the
Except
halftime.
for the touchdown. Or no, they used him at the end, but yeah. Okay, guys, big play. Man.
Yeah, 4th and about that same 1, almost 2. It's a long 1.
Boy.
So see if Gaskell throws it off this.
Sure looked like we made that.
Gaskell gives it to Ridge, and man.
Oh, tried to trick them a little bit, but they were right on it.
Yeah, man in that backfield again, and they probably really did a nice job, coaching in that first half, realizing that, the offense is Ridge, and it's almost like, a boxing one in basketball where man is probably said, just follow number 2. Wherever he goes, you go, with or without the ball.
Yeah, they're keen
because he followed him both times and tackled him both times.
It's almost like you got to watch out number 11, block, spy him.
Yeah. So Monken in the backfield. Boy, there's that.
Oh,
a fake pitch to man. There's Shane. Fights off a tackle.
Good job,
does a nice
Shane.
job
Good
because it
job.
would have been a big gain.
Oh, he's still on his feet. Nice job.
Yeah, Shane.
Oh.
I don't know what the flag is. I mean, it was a gain tackle. Crimmins gets up a little bit shaken there.
It went for like a rodeo there. Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know what the flag is. I don't know. Personal foul against Elk Grove, but I'll tell you, I thought it was a nice job by Crimmins fighting off 2 blockers to get to the guy, and then the Gren's gang tackled and pushed them backwards.
And now you get a 15-yard penalty.
15 yards.
And they're giving it from the spot of the foul. I don't get it.
You know what, though? I mean, we get on Elk Grove a little bit for these penalties sometimes, but I'll have to tell you, that was a tough call.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything really flagrant there, and the crowd below is letting them know a little bit, too.
Somebody's not happy. That looked like maybe it was a late face mask, but.
So Monken in that backfield, there's man dancing. Looked like he was stopped, but again falls forward for 4.
Yeah. Jake Izzo is right there. Andrew Clausen. Ugh.
So it picks up about 4.
Yeah.
They give him 3, so 2nd and 7.
Need to stop.
I don't think that they're going to stop this Vernon Hills offense now.
Yeah.
They've got the momentum. They got the rhythm. They're on a roll.
Yeah.
They got the run game going. They got the pass game going. They just got it going. Nothing can stop them.
And they've got talent, boy.
Monken steps back.
Get him, guys. Get him.
They got him out of the
Get him out
pocket.
of the pocket.
But wow,
he dropped it. No good. Incomplete, right?
Yeah, again, it's kind of tough to see from here, but boy, what a great job by Monken, rolling away from his throwing arm, stopping and throwing it back across his body, and was able to get it downfield.
Squared his shoulders and made a nice pass. I mean, the kid could have caught that.
Yeah, that was catchable.
Yeah. That was Brady Tuster that was on him.
So back to 3rd and 7.
Okay, another big play here.
Yeah, probably 2-down territory hurt here
Yeah,
with 3rd and 4. So imagine man's going to get it here. No, they're going to throw again. Monken downfield. There's that. Whoa! He
Nice
double
hit.
caught
Nice
that
hit.
ball, but again, that's been open all night.
That's their play.
Yeah, that is pretty much when they need it, they go to either 21 or 13 crossing,
Just
and that time
crossing.
it was Justin Morris, the 6'4 junior.
But they're short. They're short.
But that's okay. I mean, like I mentioned, I know it was 2-down territory, so they picked up, some of it, and it's a manageable 4th and 3 now.
Yeah. You would have to think they're handing off to man. But let's see, big play.
Yeah, man does line up to Monken's right.
Yeah, they got spread. They're spread out pretty wide.
Motion across the front of them.
22.
There's that option. Monken keeps it and gets.
Yep, he got it.
He's been pitching that late. That time he kept it.
Yeah. They spread everybody out, and then he gets 3-4 yards.
So they're already at the Gren's 26-yard line, up 28-7 and marching.
Moving that clock, too. Jeez.
Yeah, under 7 minutes in the 3rd.
Yeah. All right, Grenadiers, let's get a big stop here. Let's get some
Yeah, they
fresh.
really have not had a stop since that
Opening
the opening series.
Yeah.
It was 3 and out, and I think that was it.
Yeah.
There's a quick throw out to the left.
Oh.
Boy, nice Nice move out there.
Yeah.
That's number 22, Jake Piper.
Yeah.
You know, he's just a sophomore, but he's the one that's averaging 28 yards a catch.
Yeah, that was Joey Gaskell. Drilled him out of bounds, which was nice, but too much. They just getting too much. Get 8, 10 yards a pop. They just can't do that. All right. Spread again. Monken to his right.
There's that option to the right. Wow, underneath pitch.
That's kind of risky, don't you think?
Yeah,
Weird.
with this going on, you know, 2nd and 1, but I think he got it easily.
Yeah. Boy, they flipped that ball.
You know, though, these are the situations. You're up 28-7.
Yeah.
You're
What do you
not
have to
in
lose?
conference.
Yeah.
You know, you're trying these things so that when you're in your conference and, you know, it's a close game, you want to see if these things work.
Yeah.
And, you know, they did get the first down with it.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that there's some things that you wouldn't normally run in these situations, but you're up 28-7. You know,
You're in control.
Yeah.
In control. I'd like to see some pressure. We don't have pressure.
Monken looks downfield.
Come on. Yeah, there you go,
Wow.
Brady. There you go. Brady Tosterud with the
Yeah, you know,
sack.
Monken, you know, tried to do too much.
Yeah.
We mentioned that earlier in the game where, you know, he should have thrown it away and kind of threw it in the back of the end zone where it could have been intercepted. There's another one.
Yeah.
You just got to dump that
dump
ball.
it,
You don't take a 10 or 12-yard loss.
Yeah.
But he just tried to get too much out of it. But, again, that's a learning experience there down the road. He's going to remember that. You gotta get rid of that ball.
You do.
This is a close game. You take a 12-year loss. That's horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a big loss.
There's a man to his right.
Let's make him pay. There's
that
man.
option, which really hasn't done that much.
Really?
There's
Nice. Shane
man.
Crimmins, nice tackle. Great tackle, Shane. Nah, they didn't get much there.
Yeah, Gaskell down there. As your starting quarterback that just got.
Yeah.
I mean, Gaskell did get him down, but man, did man go through him.
Yeah, yeah.
That's tough for your starting quarterback.
Sure is, yeah. Same guys on both sides of the ball.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's tough.
3rd and long.
3rd and 15.
Well, he's going to be throwing, Billy, that's for sure.
Well, it's
Let's
been
get
that
some pressure.
undercut all night.
Let's get some pressure.
And there it
There it
is.
is again. Wrap up, wrap up. Nice job.
Now, you know, that would have worked, but I have to tell you, Cameron Martin, he was limping across the center. Like,
yeah, it was kind of weird.
Like, yeah, he wasn't.
He looks like he's hurt, Martin.
Yeah, he was not. I don't know if he's got a cramp or what, but he could. You know, he came across wide open.
Yeah, but
and then he was wide open, limping.
Yes.
I mean,
I know, the poor kid.
That's when you got. I mean, you got to look at your coverages when the guy's limping and open.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that was something.
He didn't look good catching that pass.
No, I think he was saying, "I'm open, but don't throw it to me.
me.
I'm in some trouble here."
Yeah, I think he's cramping up right there. Yeah.
But he still caught it.
Yeah, he did. So now, I mean, what are they going to do? Maybe field goal? I mean,
you know, the wind did die down a little bit. It is a crosswind if you wanted from left to right.
They're 4th and about 12.
They're probably just going to go for it up 28-7, and
probably
you don't make it.
Yeah.
And you know what? You've got a kid who can throw a rocket of a ball.
Yeah.
You've got receivers that are 6'5", 6'4".
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen that because our corners are not that tall.
Yeah.
How big is your?
Throw it up, maybe 5'10". Yeah, we're all about 5'10". Yeah, you got these guys 6'3", 6'4".
He's got they got a senior 6'5".
Throw it up for grabs in the end zone. They can get a first down before the end zone. All right, let's see what they're doing.
You know, I'll be interested to see, too, if this Thomas Monken plays in college.
Yeah, he's got the size. He's got the arm strength.
He's got the size and arm strength, and if he just cleaned up a little bit of his play, I think he's got a great opportunity.
Yeah.
You know, to kind of get that football IQ.
Yeah.
But boy, he does have an arm, and he does have the strength. And, you know, he's run the ball tonight, too.
Totally, and he's strong.
So there he goes. There's that strong pivot right there. We call him, and he falls into the end zone for a touchdown. You know, that just showed there that that's where I can see him playing at the next level. He
Yeah.
spun out,
Yep.
stopped, threw back across his body
Yeah.
on a frozen rope.
And he got it into an area that,
Yes.
you know, a small area. We were there.
Yeah.
Wow. That was a heck of a pass.
Now, I'm not going to say he's as good as Garoppolo when we saw him here.
That's right.
But
yeah.
I have to tell you, there's some throws like that one where it
Yeah.
is similar.
Yeah. Oh, you can see this kid's arm is amazing. Yeah. This
And of course,
is,
Garoppolo played at Rolling Meadows, but played here, several
Yeah.
times,
Yeah.
and went to Eastern, set all the records at Eastern, and went to the Patriots. Won, I think, maybe two, if not three championships.
I think Brady was afraid of him, right? So they
Yeah.
shipped him off to San Francisco.
Now he's at San Francisco.
And he got hurt last year, but he's back.
Yeah, and even at that level, I even question why he got hurt. Here's a professional quarterback that's paid to make money with his arm, and he was going out of bounds. He could have went to the left and not got hit.
Totally out of bounds.
And he kind of stayed right there and got hit.
Yeah, that was not smart.
And his season was done.
Yeah.
So, especially at that level, get out of bounds or get down, because you're paid to throw the ball, really not to run.
You want to be hit by one of these guys in the NFL?
No.
Jeez, get out.
No,
of
they
bounds.
are machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that cost him all last year.
So, but sometimes when you take that time off and you can watch the game and get that football IQ I talked about, sometimes that helps. So
Still a young guy, right?
Yes.
He's probably not even 25 years old. 25, 26.
Yeah, I bet you're probably right.
Yeah,
He's probably
25.
He is maybe 26. I bet you're probably 26.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we went and seen him at Eastern when he set a record.
Yep.
And actually, Peyton also went to Eastern, the coach of the New Orleans Saints.
That's right. Yeah.
And he actually had set a bunch of records there as well.
Yep. Ian Ridge.
Yeah, Ridge
Nice.
is probably the one guy you don't want to pick the ball
it to.
up.
Yeah, nice.
I have to tell you, too, knowing that that's coming, and I didn't see the setup this time, I wouldn't have Ridge and Matos back deep. I'd have them at that inner level.
Because they're not kicking. They can't kick.
I would put two guys deep, but don't put your
number one guys that can run the ball. Yeah.
And that was a nice job by Ridge picking that up cleanly and good field position for Elk Grove.
Yeah.
And down 35-7 with 3:23 left.
Here's where you just got to try to win possessions, right? Let's have a good drive.
This is where you're right. Try to win the fourth quarter. Just little victories, and you win the fourth quarter and maybe carry that into your next game.
Yeah.
Because it's really going to be tough to come back 35-7.
Yeah. Let's.
So there's Gaskell. Look at downfield. Boy, he had some receivers, but boy, look at Vernon Hills.
Yep.
They had like 6 guys deep, almost like they were playing for Hail Mary.
Yeah. Nobody was open, but you know what? Picked up about 6 yards, 7 yards.
Yeah, I'm not sure. No, I didn't. I thought I saw a flag, but no, there's no flag.
No,
so
we're good.
that clock is going to keep going.
Yeah. All right. Nice play.
2nd and 3. I would like to see him throw the ball downfield a little bit, though, and open up that offense.
I mean, we've seen a few times where guys are wide open.
Boy, there's a blitz up the middle that nobody picked up.
Boy, oh boy, you can't have that happen.
Jackson Weagle, number 32.
Yep.
I'll tell you what.
Jackson Weagle, wow.
Vernon Hills, they ain't resting.
No.
You know what I mean?
No, they're
it's
not.
35. They got to get to 40 because their average is 40.
40, yeah.
And they're probably pretty upset that Elk Grove put 7 points on because no other team has scored on them this year.
Yeah. We saw that guy coming, right?
He's right in the middle, number 32, good-sized kid, and yeah, he timed it perfectly. He just went right through. No one touched him.
Oh, he had no chance.
So 3rd and 10. Gaskell brings it down. Going to be a tough throw. He just get it there.
I think Markey made the catch.
Yeah, he double caught it, but he kept his feet in.
Yep. Pick up probably about 7 yards.
Tough spot here for Elk Grove, though. 4th and 5 at the 50.
Yeah.
Down 28 points.
I think we're punting. We are. Yep.
Right now, Vernon Hills
They got
has nobody back, but
goes.
now number 10. But even number 10's not going to go back.
Ah.
They're going to play for the fake, I guess. Oh, now number 10's going to drop back.
Number 10 is Lutkins, Luke Lutkins.
Yeah, Luke did get back.
All right,
Boy,
hey,
another
nice
great kick.
Nice kick.
I'll tell you, Lutkins feels it cleanly and brings a nice little return. You know, brings it back 7-8 yards right up the middle.
Yeah.
Boy, really nice play there, though. A great kick, great catch and return, and great coverage by Elk Grove.
Yeah, Ethan Cerner was in on the tackle, and Jake Izzo was in on the tackle.
So the worst field position probably tonight for Vernon Hills.
I just don't like giving them the ball back. I just don't
they can move it.
I don't care where they are. It's just
maybe this gives them too much field to work with. This opens up the whole playbook.
Yeah, you want to just not let them have the ball. Jeez. After that first possession, I mean, they've moved it down every time.
Yeah, you just scratch your head and wonder.
Yeah.
They're there watching the board.
Big TV. Yeah.
That must be the offense.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Maybe blocking schemes like on that. Somebody picked him up. Someone has to pick him up. You can't have him just run straight at the quarterback.
There was no back in the backfield to pick him up.
And then in Vernon Hills, again, we're still in the third, so they still have their starters in there with Monken and Mann. Monken's going to look downfield.
Nice. Good job, Ian. Good job, Ian.
Yeah, Ian did a nice job stepping in front of that. I think it either went off his shoulder pads or helmet.
Yeah, he got his arm in there. Good job.
But just stepped in there real nice.
Yep.
Probably the first clear breakup we've seen.
Yeah. Just not getting any pressure either, though. Monken's had all day to throw the ball. All right, guys, let's get a stop.
So 2nd and 10.
A lot of wideouts.
Clock stopped after that breakup by Ridge. Monken sends motion in front of him. And there's Mann up the middle. Cuts it to the left.
Oh, geez,
wow. He just runs through arm tackles, too.
His hips and legs.
He just eats it up.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's like he wants contact.
Yeah.
He looks for it. Like,
I was about to say the same thing.
if there's an easy way or a hard way, he goes, I'm taking the hard way because I'm going through you.
Well, nobody makes the first tackle on him.
No, I wouldn't want to.
No.
I'd look at the number. I would, boy, that's number 11.
You need 3 or 4 guys to make the tackle. Yeah.
Well, and Elk Grove's defense, even though we're still in the third, they have to be tired. They were out there the whole second and now the whole third quarter.
Yep.
Monken looking downfield. Has the time.
We got him.
Oof.
Too much.
And then gets eaten up. That was Cameron Cruz.
Cameron Cruz. And nice.
And Clausen was there, but it looked like Cruz came across first.
Cruz, Clausen, and Brady Tosterud was in there too. Nice. That's what we need, guys.
You know, great play by Elk Grove, but again, Thomas Monken really kind of just held on to it too long, too, because, I mean, he was out there, went to the side. And,
you know?
Yeah, he is.
It's a little too confident. You got to get rid of that ball.
So 35-7, just 30 seconds left.
I guess he can be confident the way he's playing.
Oh, yeah.
But he's got to throw that ball away.
2nd and long. Man up the middle, cuts it back to the left again.
Nice tackle, nice tackle.
Yeah, Man gets back about 10.
Brady Tosterud.
Yeah, Tosterud did a nice job because, again, there's not many single tackles, and he got him down.
Yeah, he got him down.
So that's a third.
That's a fast quarter. Jeez.
Yeah, 7, really 7-0 in that quarter in favor of Vernon Hills, but a fast quarter to put them up 35-7.
Yeah. Well, you know, big play here, 3rd down and long. They have an amazing offense, this team. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, they do.
Jeez.
Well, we wondered, you know, with them coming in 2-0 and Elk Grove 0-2, you know, what would happen. And Unfortunately for Elk Grove, Vernon Hills came in and they're just rolling still.
Well, they can beat you many ways, but here's the deal: we have Maine East next week. Okay, I mean, let's get out of here healthy. I don't really see anybody hurt on our side.
No.
Let's get out of here healthy and go and whip up on Maine East.
Well, and you're right. This is, you don't want to give up, and you're not.
No, we're not giving up.
But you're right. Take your key players, and let your second and third string, these are times you can get reps for them that even in a close game, to be able to let Gaskell or Clausen or Cruz sit for a series because you found someone in the in the backups is huge.
Yeah.
So I agree with you. Let's just let these other guys have a chance.
Yeah, let's get out of this without anybody getting hurt. Big play here, you guys. 3rd and long. Oh,
there's the underneath, and that's Mann who comes out of the backfield,
of course.
And nobody picked him up out of the backfield.
Nope.
No one accounted for Mann in the backfield.
Nope. Shane Crimmins, Charlie Janzik in on the tackle. But you're right, Billy. No, I mean, he was wide open.
Yeah, he just kind of sat back there, and usually that's probably a linebacker that might pick up that back.
Yep.
And they ran the receivers out, and they all kind of picked up someone and ran with them. And there's a man, he came out all by himself.
Yep. Jacob Slonsky was in on that tackle too, but too much, 3rd and long. Here we go again.
There's man again to the left.
Oh,
Boy, following his blockers and gets to the outside and then thrown out of bounds there.
By Charlie Janzik.
Yeah, Janzik.
Janzik, who's our quarterback, has played a heck of a game on defense.
Yeah, we've called his number 6 in the green a lot.
He's used to getting hit as a quarterback, so he's delivering it on the defense, but he's had a nice game.
And I'll tell you, Vernon Hills hasn't taken out any of their starters yet. I would think, one more going up 42-7. I would think they're going to sit their starters as well.
I would think so, but they have not backed off at all.
No.
Yeah.
On either side of the ball, there's number 11 man again.
Nice.
And man, I mean, the first guy can't get him.
No.
He is just a beast out there.
He is. He's unstoppable.
And you can see Elk Grove just slow getting up now. I mean, it's just
Slonsky a little slow getting up. He was in on the tackle.
Yeah, number 58 for Elk Grove there.
That's Slonsky, yeah. Jacob Slonsky. Cole Curran has been in on the tackle.
Yeah, Slonsky, a junior, was in there.
Yeah, 58. Looks like they're just running the ball now.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
I mean, the clock's going and they have the ball and they're up quite a bit. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And there's a quick hitter out to the left.
Shane got him. Shane Crimmins knocked him out of bounds.
Yeah, that was Shane Mankeo and Shane Crimmins. How's
Shane,
that?
I know, pretty interesting.
Shane on Shane there.
Shane tackling Shane.
And and Shane does a nice job. He's 5'10", 165, not huge.
Yeah.
But he uses those end lines nicely. You don't have to get hurt and tackle a guy when you're right next to the sideline. Just throw him out of bounds.
Use it as a defender.
So he really does a nice job.
Yeah, sideline is a defender. Get him out of bounds.
Man back to the left. A whistle blows a motion probably on Vernon Hills, which is kind of the first mistake they've had in a very long time.
Yeah.
They had a couple costly ones in the first quarter, but that's the first one in a long time for them.
Yeah.
Probably cost them a touchdown, too.
I think we're getting really tired on the defense.
Oh, defense just has to be brutal.
Not their fault, but, geez, Vernon Hills has had the ball 3 quarters now.
Especially our front guys.
Yeah.
Cruz and Clausen.
Yep.
Wow. And was number 82?
Brady Tosterud and
Tosterud has been out there the whole time too.
Nope.
Yeah, that one bounced in there.
Yep, incomplete.
So that's going to bring up a
third down,
third
right?
and long,
Should
I
be
believe.
Third and long. Maybe because of the penalty, it was still first down.
So second and long.
Yeah.
Look for man to get it here, just if nothing else, just to get that clock running again. You throw those incomplete passes, it just slows the game down. When you're up this much, you just want that clock to go away.
Getting 8, 10 yards a pop.
Get on that bus and take your 40-minute ride back to Vernon Hills.
Oh, he's throwing.
He is throwing.
In the middle again.
Oh, there's that undercut.
Wow.
Really should have been caught.
Jeez.
Maybe a little bit low behind him, but it just hit off the hip.
Number 13.
Giovanni Zullo.
Zillow.
He's made a living underneath that undercut route right there, but just didn't go well that time.
Might have been a little behind him, but you still got to make that.
Yeah, it kind of hit that back hip.
Yeah.
You know, bad spot, but still catchable.
Yeah. Zolo, he's had a good game. Zolo, we've called his number a number of times.
Especially that underneath route.
Oh, yeah. That underneath
Now,
route.
the last time they had this, they sent the receivers deep, and man came out of the backfield completely uncovered.
Yeah. Here we go. Get some
There
pressure.
is man on the flat.
All right, nice job.
Pretty much that same play we talked about, but he went out instead of up.
Yeah. And that's Joshua Bilodeau on the tackle. Bilodeau's had a good game. 4th and long.
So 4th and long.
We've seen this before, Billy. These 4th and long.
Well, you know, last time Monken really showed his arm strength. If you remember, he threw it to the pylon.
Yeah.
And the guy fell into the end zone. So
I think they're doing it again. I bet you they're throwing deep. I'd like to see some pressure.
Yeah, that wide side has 3 big receivers. Look for something right down the middle.
Yeah. Or he can run it.
Oh, there's that.
Nice job, Ian Ridge.
Yeah, you know, that receiver was open for a minute, and he tried to just kind of like drop it in there, but enough time. Yeah, Ian got back there just enough.
Good job, Elk Grove.
Well, that's the first stop since I think the first quarter, the first drive of the first quarter.
I think you're right. Yeah. Okay.
So 1st and 10 for Elk Grove with 8 minutes 27 seconds left in the game.
I would still like to see the ball in Ian's hands.
Yeah, you know what? Get back to that rhythm as long as you're going to have him in there.
Yeah.
Gaskell's still in at quarterback. And it looks like Elk Grove still does have their starters in to see if they can get some rhythm going.
Yep.
There's Gaskell. Low. You know, those snaps really make a difference.
There we go, Markey. Yeah. Those snaps, because then you're falling backwards already. You're not set.
You know, a lot of these plays are all timing and rhythm.
Yeah.
And the quarterback really needs to look downfield and see the defenders.
Yeah.
And when you have to take your eyes down to the ground.
And then come back up and get
set.
set.
It just, that snap has to be in his hands.
Yeah.
There's another low snap.
Marky Matos again. Yep. 2 in a row to Matos. We're moving it. That's what we got to do. Move it down the field.
Yeah, and, you know, maybe this up-tempo offense will throw the Cougars off a little bit on defense.
I mean,
so they're definitely moving faster. It's a
10-yard passes.
2nd and 3.
Let's go.
And 5 receivers. Empty
Shane's
backfield.
Open, wide open. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
I don't know where he was going there. He had people in the middle open. Wow. We got lucky there.
That was number 2, Alex Gill on the outside. He is listed as a wide receiver. But that one was just set on a tee for him.
He was dancing.
You know what? Yeah, he was. I was just going to say, he was looking in that end zone.
I think he was looking in the stands for his girlfriend saying, watch me take this back. The last second he dropped it.
You know, Gaskell, too, it would help, too, if he looked off a little bit, because he did look at that receiver the whole time.
Yes.
Boy, Gaskell could just move.
Yeah, he got a first down.
He can dance.
Should have a first down. Okay. Elk Grove first down. Hey, you need positives, guys. Let's go.
So a couple first downs here.
Yeah.
Approaching 7 minutes left in the game. The Gren's moving the ball.
I like this up-tempo.
Yeah, it doesn't give the Cougars, Vernon Hill Cougars, much time to kind of change or set defenses or change personnel.
Well, we have nobody in the backfield, so it's obviously we're throwing the ball.
Oh, there's that throw to that outside again.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice. It's good.
Matos, nice catch.
Marky Matos again. Let's go, guys.
But, you know, good defense out there by Alex Gill.
Yeah.
You know, as soon as he caught it, he was taken to the ground.
It's a nice throw. That was a far throw to the far side.
That is.
You know? All right. Give our line credit. They're holding them.
So 1st and 10, 3 first downs in this series.
Yep.
Gaskell rolls right.
I don't know. We got it.
Matos was down there on the ground. I couldn't even see him.
I couldn't see it either. I didn't even see him. I thought it was on the ground.
I thought he was throwing it away, and then all of a
too.
sudden I saw him stand up.
And I love Markey, how he's like, I caught this. And the ref says, yeah, you did. Nice job, Markey. Good throw.
Again, 5 receiver spread has been the whole offense in this series. That is deep, but nobody is there. That's deep and out of bounds.
I didn't quite understand that. I think it was a stop and go, but no one ever went.
A penalty right in the middle, either roughing a passer or holding.
Yeah, 15 yards. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like roughing the passer.
Yeah, so that'll hurt Vernon Hills and give Elk Grove a first down.
I hope so. The way this game is going, are we getting a first down?
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows with these refs? Jeez. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Plenty of time to get it in here.
I thought he said to run the clock.
Here comes that
Gaskell
blitz
looking
again.
left again. Ooh, lobbed it up there. Whoosh.
Yeah, I don't like that.
3 Cougars could have taken that
where
one.
That's going.
Well, it looked like that running back. I don't know if that was Ridge coming out of the backfield, and he tried to lob it over and drop it in there, but that's a very dangerous pass.
It sure is. Very dangerous.
So 2nd and 10 with 5 minutes and 44 seconds left in the game. Elk Grove down 35-7, but a nice drive
Very
here
nice
in the end of the
drive.
4th.
Had a very nice drive, yep.
There's Ridge in motion.
Oh,
Comes across the middle.
Oh. Shane is open in the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh, my gosh. He caught that and stayed in bounds and was interfered with.
Touchdown. It's a touchdown. Touchdown. Shane Crimmins.
That was a great play.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, he was sitting back there all by himself, you know, just saying, please throw it here.
Yep.
And then he threw it, and everybody knew it was coming there, but he did a great job just using his body to catch that ball and stay in bounds.
Then the guy calls pass interference. Okay, that's great, but we'd
did he catch it or not?
Yeah, we'd rather have the touchdown.
Yeah, that was a great play by Crimmins.
Yeah. Nice, great throw by Joe. Yeah. Nice throw by Joey. He got out of some pressure. Good.
That didn't look like it went good. So 35-13, the extra point did not work there.
No. Hey, we moved the ball down the field, though. That was much better.
And we went about 40 yards in like 12 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, there was like literally no time came off the clock.
Yep. And they have all their starters still in. That was nice. All right.
Now here's
how about an
been
onside
a little
kick?
bit of a problem for Oak Grove. And
yeah,
you know what? Just squib it for onside, and if you don't get it, then they're going to get the ball at the 50, which is better than them scoring or getting it on our side.
Yeah, Elk Grove's really got to correct this kickoff game.
Yeah,
this
he is lining
good.
up for an onside right at us.
Yeah. Should almost do it every single time. I mean, Antonio's kicks are not going far enough.
Well, there is a little bit of a wind into his face on that side of the field.
Yep.
So that might be affecting it as well. But, yeah, he's definitely lined up, and he's coming this way.
And we got all
And look at man, number 11 is on this side of the kick here.
Of course, number 11's everywhere.
He's going to pick it up and go.
Mm-hmm. Pop up. Oh, drill him then.
Yeah, man got up there and caught that. And
That was a very
You know
nice
what?
kick.
Actually, that was a great
Yes.
onside kick.
Yes.
Elk Grove had the opportunity, and it went exactly like 11 yards. You know,
That's
it
how
has
you
to go
teach
that
it,
10.
and then pop up. You know.
Yeah, and it was a perfect. But you know what? Man just outplayed Elk
course,
Grove there
yeah,
again. You know,
yeah.
he went up there at the peak of that
Yeah.
and caught it right in his belly.
Yep.
You know, Elk Grove should have had a helmet on that ball, a hand on that ball. Somebody should have been touching that ball at 10.5 yards.
Yeah. He's a talented kid. Here he comes
So
again.
Monken, yeah, man, gets it.
Nice.
You know, he was stopped again, but he
Kept
put
going.
his shoulder down and fell forward and ends
Yeah.
up getting 4 yards.
Yeah, Clausen was in there. Shane Crimmins was in there. Charlie Janzik is in there. You got to gang tackle this guy.
Yeah. Yeah, he is strong.
Yeah.
And he definitely has gotten stronger as the
Yeah.
game has gone on.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's one of those, you feed him more, he gets better.
And he's on both sides of the ball, special teams.
Yeah, these kids are incredible how they don't get tired.
Yeah. Great shape. Here he
There's
comes
man
again.
to the right.
Man again.
And, you know, he's not afraid to cut it up to the middle.
No.
You know, it's so much easier to gain yardage north-south
Yeah.
than east-west.
Yeah.
A lot of kids love to run out to the sideline because it's fancy, and you get two.
Two, yeah.
He sticks that right leg in
just
the
got-
ground, goes straight up, and
Gets
he ends
11.
up getting 11.
Yeah. Yep. Cameron Cruz, nice tackle, but you
Uh-oh,
know.
man's going out.
Oh, all right. It's about time. Kid's done it all.
Yeah, they're going to take his helmet. You're done.
Yeah.
We need you for the next game.
Yeah, you've
I would
done
think
enough.
he's done for the night.
I would hope so.
And I'm not sure that's not number 7. Remember, he got that bad cramp when he was
Yeah.
going across the middle. So
40.
actually, number 43 is going to step in there, and he gains
He's
10
good.
yards.
Charlie Janzik.
He's
with
probably the
it.
third
I don't
third
know.
string back, Jonathan Ford.
Jonathan Ford. He looked awfully fresh, didn't he, Jonathan?
Yeah.
Ford?
And the kid comes in and well, give him 9.5. He
Yeah.
didn't get quite 10.
His uniform was as white as can be.
Yeah.
But nice job. I mean, he took the ball and took off. Second and about 1.
You know, that's fun for these kids to get in there,
Yeah.
though. You know, they practice just
Sure.
as hard as the starters do.
Sure do. It's good to get the ball.
He's probably going to get it again.
Yeah.
There's Ford again.
Yeah. Cameron Cruz.
And he got the first down.
Yeah. Andrew Clausen, Cameron Cruz. Kosei Kosanuke was in there. Running out of time, though.
Yeah, first
Well,
and 10.
They're
You know, the
smart.
kid comes in and gets
They're smart.
a first
Take
down.
your time.
So, yeah, we're under 3 minutes to go.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Elk Grove did hold him under 40, though.
yeah, so far. So far, Billy. But, yeah, I think they're just going to run the ball.
Yeah. It's going to be Ford.
Yeah. Yep, you're right. Yep. Nice hit. Nice. Kosei Kusanoke and Andrew Clausen again. Boy, Clausen's had a heck of a game.
Yeah, he did. I
Yeah.
mean, unfortunately, it wasn't enough in that second quarter.
Yeah.
You know, they really needed to get in there and disrupt, and
Yeah.
they weren't able to disrupt that second
No.
quarter.
No.
Monken got rolling, and Man got rolling, and the two of them, like you said,
Yeah.
number 11, number
11
12.
and 12. We called it when I was studying this game earlier this week. I knew it was going to be 11 and 12. All right, let's hold them, Elk Grove.
So see if Ford gets it here again. He's had it 3 times in a row, averaging about 6
Yep,
yards a
gets
carry.
it
There's
again.
Ford to the left.
Nice, nice.
Oh, he was hit
Wow.
hard by Clausen.
Clausen, yep.
He
Yeah.
stood him up.
Oh, Clausen.
Ford is
Clausen
like,
drilled him. Oh. Clausen drilled Ford.
I think Elk Grove might have called a timeout
Yeah.
with 1:38 left. Second, well, now it's going to be 3rd and 6.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, you know, 3rd and 6, this is manageable. Yeah.
So
Wow.
Elk Grove, I think, called, yeah, because there's 2 left for Elk Grove,
Yeah, I
3
don't know
for
why you would
Vernon
call
Hills.
a timeout. I think Vernon Hills is just trying to run the ball out.
Well, with it 3rd and 6, you know, maybe he thinks he's going to get the ball back.
But it's definitely 2-down territory for them. Oh, well, we'll see.
So down there talking to the defense. You know, sometimes you use this opportunity to get in other players too, but I don't think I saw like any exchanges.
No, I haven't either. The JV game is on Monday, not tomorrow, so everybody could play. All right, well, here we go.
Well, they call him back in, which is good. I mean, move this game along. It's 35-13 with minute 38 left.
3rd and 16.
3rd and 16, and Ford is back in there after Mr. Clausen said hello to him.
Yeah, Ford.
He's like, don't let me run to the left again.
Get him, get him, get him. Nice, Brady, nice. Good job. Then it stops the clock. Why were they throwing? I don't get it.
Yeah, just trying to get it downfield and maybe someone else catch the ball. But, yeah, it was blocked. But it is going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah.
So.
Brady Tosterud got in there. Would have been nice if somebody could have picked off that tip. Brady's had a good game, 82. He's only a sophomore.
You know, Monken's in good shape, too. I've never been a big fan of the quarterback running to get the plays.
Me
I just
neither.
think it just tires him out.
Remember a few years ago we had a coach that drove me nuts.
Yeah, but you know, they do that on Vernon Hills. He goes over there and gets every play.
Yeah.
I mean, one thing's for sure is there's no communication problem, but I still think it tires that quarterback out.
I do too. Oh, no.
There's Ford up the middle,
and
I think he got it. Jeez.
No way. He got it. Darn it. Yep, he got the 1st down.
Yeah, that's going to do it now.
That hurt.
A minute 16 left, and Ford, what I'm assuming is probably the 3rd string back because number 7 was in there for a little while.
I would have liked to have seen us get the ball back, but
yeah, that ain't going to happen with a minute left, 1st and 10, and I would think that they're just going to take a knee, but you know what?
Yeah, they're in a victory formation, I think. Yeah, hold them under 40.
So they're just waiting for that clock to run down.
Clock is running.
Take a knee.
All right. Hey, you know, what are you going to do?
You know, and good sportsmanship there, too, by Elk Grove. I mean, sometimes you see when they get in that victory formation, some of these.
Somebody takes a pop.
Yeah, teams at different levels. I mean, that's goofy. That's frustrating. But, you know, good sportsmanship there. But, boy, tough game. We weren't sure what was going to happen with 0-2 with 2-0. But it did happen the way I'm sure Vernon Hills pictured it. And they just came in here and they went down 7-0, but they didn't hang their head. They came back up, put up 35 unanswered points.
Yeah.
And Elk Grove gets one at the end there and misses the extra point. So Elk Grove's going to go down 35-13, but some good things, like you mentioned, you know, Maine East next week, and anything can happen for Elk Grove looking for their 1st win of the season.
Yeah, and you know what? We basically got out of this without any injuries. So on to Maine East. We're at Maine East, a very winnable game. So, you know, Elk Grove hung in. This Vernon Hills team is a better team than I thought. I think they're going to go a long way.
I'd like to thank everyone for watching. I'd like to thank my good friend Jim Crimmins for helping out tonight, everyone at EGTV. Once again, thanks a lot. This has been an EGTV Channel 6 sporting event. Have a great evening.